It's real bad in this room.
Yeah.
I mean, we were on the Klingon plague room last time, but this room not doing great either. So I guess. You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Star Trek 25th Anniversary, an M and Dia adventure. It's me, Dia, Mademoiselle M.
Hi.
Say hi.
God, this better be the last episode.
This better be the last episode, because I don't know if I got more Star Trek in me.
I've always got more Star Trek in me. I don't know if I have more interplay Star Trek in me.
Yeah, I should say. I don't know if I have more Interplay's vision of Star Trek Adventure in me. This is the one that was on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
I remember there was one that I kept seeing ads for on the Super Nintendo, and I'm just being like, no, But
I do think it's a version of this game, but I think it's an entirely different experience.
Yeah, I always wondered, because I was just like, I wonder what that one's like. The fucking Deep Space Nine game, fucking wild.
I've only seen a little bit of that. I know it's like a platformer. You're like shooting guys as Cisco.
It's like a platformer that's kind of got some weird adventure elements to it. It is bonkers. I loved the shit out of it. That was a beach house game. But yeah. So we're on a ship that's really seen much better times.
Yeah.
I guess we need to start scanning shit.
Yes.
All right, let's.
We should probably medical tricorder the guys on the ground first.
Yeah, as I figured.
We're too late. This man must have died just a few moments ago.
Oh, damn, we've been standing here talking around and we could have been helping him.
Can you bring him back?
He's dead, Jim.
Punctured lung, nerve damage, brain damage, fractured arm and ribs. It's a miracle he lasted as long as he did. He's not coming back, Jim.
This is where Kirk has to learn an
They're
important
dead,
lesson
Jim.
about dead.
All of them.
Okay, now we can start scanning for real.
Okay.
Nothing to report, Captain. Captain, records indicate that this ship was attacked by a Constitution-class starship.
Any idea of which one it was?
I am reading a record of the transponder signal, NCC 1701. It's the Enterprise, Captain.
Ooh.
Someone must have tampered with the computer records.
May I remind you, Doctor, that the main computer of a Constitution-class starship has safeguards against such an intrusion. Furthermore, I do not see any discrepancies in any of the files that I am able to access.
It's a computer virus.
Tricorder readings indicate that the ship is running on minimal battery power. Only life support and essential systems are currently running.
Okay.
Nothing to report, Captain. There are no more computer entries accessible from this station. My tricorder has picked up the final entry of the Republic.
There we go.
We're under attack. Our sensors are inoperative. We're trying to get shields up. Our rear deflectors down. It appears our enemy is a Constitution-class starship. We've tried to defend ourselves. We've hailed them, but no response.
That's all there is, Captain.
Dick Patterson was never one for making long speeches.
There are no more computer tricorder readings indicate.
Okay. Well then.
You should probably leave and go to the other part of the ship.
Where are you walking off to?
I don't know. You should exit the back.
I wonder where the other parts of the ship are in relation to our current. There we go. Oh.
Oh shit.
This is cool.
Yeah.
This is such a neat little thing.
So. Oh, when you hover over, there's pop-ups on the ship on the Enterprise thing, on the ship itself. I thought I saw a pop-up somewhere.
Oh wait.
No.
What was that? Oh, okay. No, here we go. Oh, okay. There's the places we can go to.
Okay, auxiliary control is the next spot we should go to, because that'll help restore power.
Okay.
That was
Which
on
is
deck
sick bay.
3,
There
4,
we
that
go.
one, yeah.
All right. This is what my Voyager, like the map view of like the inside of your Voyager. That's what mine looked like half of my Voyager game review.
Okay. Yeah, let's scan everything.
Let's learn about death again.
They're dead, Jim. All of them.
Okay.
Nothing to report. Tricorder indicates that the panel is currently sealed by Federation standard molecular bonding cement.
So super glue.
The vent is far too small for any one of us to fit through. It is also blocked 0.3 meters inside the duct.
What about the door?
Readings of the door indicate a jam in the gear mechanism.
Okay. The wheel?
Nothing to report.
Yeah, the wheel's not interactable apparently.
We tried Kirk on the panel. Hand to the panel.
The panel has been fastened shut with some kind of sealant.
It's just glue, you guys.
There is nothing at the moment for me to do there.
What's that object on the left?
There is
Like,
nothing at
there's
the
that
moment
pipe?
for me to do there.
Yeah.
Oh, you see that pipe? There's like something with a handle, it looks like.
Ah, there we go. It's like a cutter. So we were cutting a pipe over there. or
You
something.
retrieve the molecular
Ah.
saw.
Sick.
Oh. Try it on the door panel. Probably not. Or the door itself, I guess.
Oh, we're gonna try it on the.
Nothing happens.
Wow, really?
The molecular saw will not penetrate a security door. Nothing
What about
happens.
the big, there was a girder on the bridge. Can we try that?
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Oh, I bet something would happen if we used a molecular saw on that man.
Yeah.
Oh, is that one over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. Oh, hell yeah. We're doing something.
The molecular saw easily cuts through the beam, separating it from the hull. You pick up the beam. It's a little heavy, but you manage it.
Okay.
It's okay. We're jacked enough. We can't fit through that vent, even though we clearly should be able to fit through that vent.
I guess the next, what's the one below that?
Sick bay.
Is it sick bay? Yeah, let's go sick bay, I guess.
No, they didn't make it.
Scan that guy, just in case.
They're dead, Jim. All of them.
What about that thing at the end of the... Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
The debris is highly unstable, Captain. I recommend we try to find a support of some kind to secure the ceiling.
Hey, guess what we've got?
We got a support. We got fucking rebar. No, that's not rebar. We got. Okay, come on, steel girder
Nothing
time.
happens.
What we found.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we need another piece?
The debris is blocking the turbolift doors.
Can we go into the room? Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ma'am, your breasts are pulsing.
Yeah, let's medically scan these people.
This dude is all
He's dead,
kinds of
Jim. I
fucked
can't
up.
bring him back.
Oh, well. Okay, that explains that at least.
I can't believe it. That's Brittany Murata. I knew her from my academy days. We studied alien history together.
Uh-huh.
She's suffering from severe trauma and internal bleeding. I'll see what I can do.
Do what you can, Bones. I need to find out what happened here.
She's in bad shape, Jim. I've tried to stabilize her, but it doesn't look good.
Well, at
Oh,
least
what
she's
about the
not doing
stuff on the tray?
weird leg kicking.
You pick up the empty hypodermic injector.
Okay. There's another thing on there too. Yeah.
You retrieve the medical drill.
Fuck yeah.
Now we're gonna have fun. Let's talk.
Life support must have gone down during the fight. Most of the people died from shock before the backup systems came online.
I believe nothing needs to be said, Captain.
Captain, did I ever mention how much I hate hospitals?
Okay.
Oh wait, let's go back out there.
Well, gentlemen, let's see if we can reestablish power.
Can we like grab anything?
The debris is blocking.
Like use your hand and like just go over.
There's far too much debris to be cleared
not
by
that.
hand. You fail to obtain anything.
What about this? These things in the
make the-
foreground, the box or
No
the
confetti. No box. No pipes.
these wires hanging? No.
No.
You fail to obtain any.
What about this red thing right next to the door? This like red hose.
Nope.
No,
You
not
fail
that one.
to
The one that's
obtain
going
any-
into the
this one over
door.
here? Oh,
No. The one going into the door, like up. Yeah, that one. No. Okay.
no, it's not.
Okay.
There's far
it's-
too much debris.
It looks like there's already a pole like next to it. Like it feels like there should be another pole that we put. You know that like that one to the right. You see,
Yeah,
like
there's like it kind of I guess looks like there's like a bulge here, but it doesn't
Yeah.
really. But also, what's with this weird swirly motif going on?
Yeah, I don't know.
Inside of the Starfleet ship. All right, let's see what else we got here. Engineering, transporter room, or the weapons bay.
so engineering next probably.
This turbo lift cannot reach that area of the ship.
Okay, let's go
Oh.
to the one of the other ones then.
This turbo lift cannot.
Okay.
Turbo lift access is blocked by an extremely
Okay.
high radiation level.
I guess let's go to the auxiliary power then.
All right. What do we
Can the
got?
drill go through the panel?
Oh yeah, let's.
The drill easily breaks through the seal of the panel.
Hell yeah!
The panel opens easily.
All right. Oh,
Initial scans show that the gear mechanism is currently jammed with metallic debris.
okay. Well, why don't you get it out of there?
The debris is jammed in too tight.
Okay, we got a little duty kicky. You could dig around with that.
The hypo is empty.
Okay. The hypo is empty.
The drill is not powerful enough to cut through the debris.
Okay, so we're not quite here yet.
No.
Let's go back to sickbay, I guess.
The Starfleet engineers did their work well, Captain. A surprising amount of the ship is intact.
Too bad you can't say the same for the crew.
Let me just rip this off the wall.
You fail to obtain.
Wait, let me try.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Anything else?
Captain, it would be unwise to use your phaser considering the already extensive damage sustained by the Republic. That may not be wise, Captain. It could damage the entire door assembly in its weakened condition.
From my lessons at the Academy, sir, we were told that a standard issue Federation phaser does not have enough power to cut through a security door such as this one.
Okay, thanks.
Let's go to sickbay.
Yeah.
So let's say we go talk to do something with the lady, because that seems like our next
Okay, 1 second.
save before you do this.
Oh.
Captain, the support beam for the ceiling is damaged here. There will be no way to safely clear out the debris without a replacement.
So put the beam in there. There's
Yes.
got to be a way to put the beam in
I
there.
think now we can put the beam in.
Nothing happens.
No.
It's got to be where it's red.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Now phase that shit.
Yeah.
I still don't want to go talk to the lady when you're done with this.
Yes.
The ceiling appears stable. We should now be able to
Okay,
use
that'll let
Turbolift
us get to
2, Captain.
Engineering
Yeah.
and stuff.
Let's see.
Save new game.
I was afraid you were going to collapse the deck or something.
Yeah, I realized that after I did it, and I was just like, okay. Talking. Let's go talking. Talking time. Oh, she's still in here heaving.
No, you won't get us.
Murata, what happened?
They said it was the Enterprise. They had visual confirmation.
What about the Enterprise?
You killed us, Jim. We were friends for you. I trusted you.
It wasn't the Enterprise, Murata.
There's nothing more I can do.
Okay, I guess let's take the other turbolift then.
Why does their sick bay look like that?
I don't know.
It's like a vision from hell. Okay.
That should be able to take us to engineering.
Yeah. All right.
Medically scan the guy on the ground.
Captain, I'm picking up a functioning energy source in the immediate vicinity.
That's cool.
Thanks, Spock.
They're dead, Jim.
Okay.
Okay, let's Spock scan everything.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Are you sure that was the... Okay, no, yeah. There's that...
Nothing to report, Captain.
There's that the
Nothing to
ruins in front
report.
of Kirk, like the little blob
Nothing
of...
to report, Captain.
Okay.
I'm picking up a high-energy power source somewhere under the debris. I recommend caution,
So
Captain.
don't shoot it with your phaser. Can we just move that one by
Save
hand?
new game.
Okay. Yeah, you can do this.
Oh my God, Jim, is that what I think it is?
Yes, Doctor. It is a portable fusion power pack.
A few centimeters lower with that phaser and half this section would be history, not to mention us.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
Actually, Doctor, 3.2 centimeters. And based on our proximity to the explosion and the angle of the beam,
Thank you, Spock. I think we get the point.
Jim, are you mad? Put that phaser away. You almost killed us once already.
Okay. Well,
Spock should scan that thing.
yeah.
a standard portable fusion power pack. It is fully functional, Captain.
Can we take it?
You pick up the portable fusion power pack.
That seems
Can we go
pretty
through the
big to
door?
carry around.
You fail
Kirk
to
was carrying a
obtain
steel
anything.
girder.
And, I mean, yeah. I mean, he just got those muscles. Okay, so there's nothing else going on over there.
Yeah, let's go in that room to the
Nothing
left.
to report. Nothing to
Yeah,
report,
okay,
Captain.
So we'll just go over here. Ooh.
Well, scan all this shit.
The impulse engines are intact, Captain. We could use the fusion reactors from the impulse engines to restore power, but the lines have been severed to the power regulator.
Can we reroute the power lines?
We should be able to, Captain, if we can find a suitable supply of power cable. We will need to route the power through a junction box so we can set an impedance level. A direct connection to the regulator would cause an overload.
Oh, yeah? Is that a dare?
Scan that
This
thing.
is a
yeah.
junction box used for temporary rerouting
Okay.
of engineering circuits.
It is illogical to use this machine before we have something connected to it.
What about that can on the front, like
There's nothing at the
foreground?
moment. From
Okay, is that red door like above it? Something we can interact with? The like 3-slat red door?
Yeah, it looks like something, all right.
The closet opens, revealing a library of engineering technical journals.
And like a fire extinguisher. Take that.
The oil canister is bolted to the hull and can't be taken.
What?
Why is there an oil canister?
You know what? Use the hypo spray on the oil canister.
Ah, yeah.
That's
The
stupid.
hypo is now filled with multipurpose oil.
All right. Can we take the journal, like the manual, whatever's?
You take the engineering technical journals.
Yeah. Well, we need wire, which we don't
This
have.
is a set of engineering technical journals.
Okay. Let's see, can we pick that?
You fail to obtain any.
None of this wire we can pick up.
Yeah, it must be in another screen.
You fail to obtain.
We go to the transporter room.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we got everything we need to do here for now. Okay, let's see.
That one, yeah.
Damn.
This place got fucked up.
Yeah, they really did.
Is that a cable we can take right in front of you, dangling down?
That might be, yeah. Let's see. Yep.
You pick up a length of cable.
Hell yeah. Let's scan everything.
It appears to be a section from a coolant exhaust port. I would not recommend too close of an inspection, Captain. The floor could collapse from our added weight.
Okay, can we go through the door on the left? You can barely tell it's a door, but that is a door.
Save new game.
Captain, please be careful. The floor in
Not
that
that,
area
the
is very
door that,
unstable
like, exits
and might
the left.
collapse from our added weight.
Like against the wall. That's a door to your left.
Yeah, I see it.
It's not gonna let you die, apparently.
What bogus game? Interplay. Sack up. All right. Let's scan some shit.
The control panel, first
Nothing
thing.
to report, Captain. Surprisingly, the transporter controls have escaped damage.
Okay.
Nothing
Can
to
Spock
report.
use it? Can we teleport something?
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Maybe we could teleport us to a different part of the...
Oh, that'd be nice.
The impulse engines are not generating any power for this system.
Well, what about our fusion reactor? Okay, fine.
Nothing happens.
No? Okay.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Well, I guess we need to get the impulse engines back online.
So, well, we could try using the oil on the gears in the auxiliary power room.
Yeah. Anything here? Right.
You fail to obtain anything.
Okay.
All right.
A large piece of equipment has fallen through the ceiling. The area looks extremely unstable. Fortunately, the entry to the transporter room is near.
All right, let's see.
Auxiliary
Weapons bay?
power.
Or
No, that's radiated. We can't go down there.
oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So auxiliary.
This turbo lift.
Oh, you're really gonna make
Okay,
us
so
do
we have
that
to.
whole
We have
thing?
to. Yes, they will.
Damn. Oh wait.
Hey, wait. Is that
that's
another?
a fucking thing.
Yeah.
You've taken the cable.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
That's med bay? Wait, I want to go.
Engineering, we can plug that stuff in. If you want to do that first,
Yeah,
that's
that would
totally
be
fine.
Because now we've got 2 cables, so we can...
It's, yeah, the back.
In theory, we should be able to go...
Because one goes into the port down there, and one goes to the port on the right.
Nothing happens.
I think you just put it in that port.
Oh, yeah. You both gonna do it together?
Apparently.
You need some
Spock's
help with your
supervising.
hose?
You connect a length of cable
Oh.
between the impulse engine and the junction box.
And then the other side.
Yeah. Spock helping
You
Kirk with
connect
the
a length of
hose.
cable between the regulator circuits and the junction box.
Can we use Spock on the machine now?
Yeah.
Please select an impedance.
Spock?
Captain, the wrong setting on this particular device may cause the fusion reactors to melt down. We will have to do some research to determine the correct setting.
Okay,
Well,
we'll
then
use the
we have
books
the
on
manuals.
Spock's.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
We're gonna use Spock on the books? No.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Okay. Can we scan them? Oh, yeah, we can look at them.
It didn't give me anything when I tried to look at them last time, so I was gonna try and...
Oh.
No.
This was the engineering...
Yeah, I know. Let's try it again.
This is a set of engineering technical journals.
All right, I guess let's go down to the auxiliary power then.
We tried. Come on. Let's go.
Okay, so through sickbay. Yeah, so use the hypo spray on that panel.
The oil seeps into and loosens the debris.
There we go.
The gears are completely cleared of debris.
Okay, can you just use it now?
The gears are moving freely and are complete. The gears are moving.
The panel is open.
Yeah, no, close the panel.
The panel is open.
Just try to open the door.
Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's scan our consoles.
These are the auxiliary helm and navigation controls for the Republic. Though they are intact, the ship is in no condition to move under her own power.
Oh, someone's space coffee.
This input-output slot for the record decks is still functional, Captain.
Ah.
Hell yeah.
Captain, I have examined the engineering journals. According to Chapter 18, we can run...
Jim, do we really need a lesson in starship engineering?
Spock, just tell me if they will help.
Why, yes, Captain.
Okay, so Spock should know that stuff now. Can we use the examine the left panel? Just scan it.
Since I don't think I got here.
Oh.
You take the record decks.
Oh.
Oh, we can try those too.
Captain's log. Stardate 6087.6. The Republic is currently approaching the Vardane system. Sensors have detected unusual energy fluctuations near one of the Vardanian moons. Starfleet has ordered us to investigate.
Okay. That's it? All those discs and that's it?
Captain's log. Stardate 6087.8. We are under attack by 2 unidentified ships. I don't know how they could have approached undetected. They must have some kind of cloaking device, although there are no reports of Romulans in this sector. Captain's log. Stardate 6088.1. We have successfully driven off our assailants. Major damage has been sustained by our warp engines. Communications has reported that USS Enterprise is in sector. I requested Mr. Scott's assistance in repairing damage to the Republic. With luck, we will be fully operational in a couple of days.
Okay.
Captain's log stardate 6088.5.
There are no more log decks, Captain.
Damn it.
There are no more log...
Well, I want to go back to the one that we just had, asshole.
Too bad. Too bad.
Too bad. Pause the game if you want to watch it.
Yeah.
Let's see if
Can
there's
we
more.
scan the rest of those? Yeah.
I have memorized all pertinent data, Captain.
Okay.
There
Fuck
is-
you, Spock.
Can we scan the left console? We have not scanned the left console.
The impulse power allocation controls are functional, but there is no power available, Captain.
Okay. So I suppose we should go back to engineering?
Nothing to report, Captain.
Because Spock knows now how to turn on that computer.
Yeah. The engine doesn't do shit, though.
This turbo lift.
Yeah, fine. All right,
Okay,
Spock.
now Spock on the machine should get us what we need.
Please select an impedance.
Spock?
Captain, the information obtained from the engineering journals indicates the correct impedance setting to be 19,000 ohms.
Okay, well then set it.
Go ahead and adjust the settings, Spock.
Power has now been restored, Captain.
Hell yeah.
Transport control probably then?
Oh yeah. This one, yeah. It's the person just hanging suspended from the ceiling.
Yeah. Can we use Spock on the console then?
I fail to see the logic in that action, Captain.
What's that door open? Can we look through that door that's open, like to the right? Yeah, that. Oh,
I fail to see.
Can we just look at it?
Yeah. I see.
These are the power conduits for the transporter system.
Can we put our power thingy in there?
That's what I was just gonna do.
Spock, would it be possible to connect the fusion power pack directly into the transporter power circuits?
Fascinating. It can be done. However, the transporter will only be able to transport a single person.
Do it, Spock.
It's a fascinating sound.
Now can Spock do the transporter? I don't know what we're transporting.
I
We
was
should
gonna
probably save.
Yeah.
Save new game. Too many games save. Save new game. Too many games. Save new game. Replace delete previous. Save new game. Replace delete. Save new game.
I fail to see the logic in that
Okay, so we
action,
don't know where to
Captain.
go yet.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna need to send someone down to weapons.
Well, we could go to auxiliary control because the thing is, we don't have auxiliary. Our weapons is still like irradiated,
Yeah.
but auxiliary control now has power, so we should be able to do that.
Yeah. So we can't
So we'll
like.
have to go through. I mean,
Yeah.
try weapons, but I don't think it'll let you.
Well, no, because see, like that's what I'm saying. We could teleport there because we can't get there this way.
Oh.
But the radiation's only right here.
Oh, right.
This
So
is-
let's go to sick bay first.
Yeah.
Because we gotta go up to auxiliary control then.
Yeah.
Try the left console now.
Mr. Spock, what is the status of the ship's computer?
There is extensive damage to the main processing unit of the ship's computer. It will take several days at a starbase to repair.
We don't have several days, Mr. Spock.
Unless
The
we
left
can
console.
find a suitable computational alternative, there will be no way to control the ship's systems.
That's just great, Spock. We don't exactly carry an M5 computer in our inventory.
Correct, Doctor. However, there may be another alternative. Linked tricorders, along with the circuits in the data reader, should have the processing power necessary to control a single starship system.
Thank goodness for parallel processing. I don't know what computers could do without it.
Okay.
Power is available, but the main computer is too badly damaged to actively control the power circuits.
Okay.
So can we use the tricorder on the black thing again? And
Nothing to
the,
report.
the computer, that one.
Yeah.
Spock crudely attaches the science tricorder to the computer console.
Okay. Do we also have to hook McCoy's up then?
Spock crudely attaches the medical tricorder to the computer console.
Both tricorders are rigged into the main computer's central processing unit. We now have enough computational power to control a single ship's system.
Okay.
Now we can access that control panel, right? Like the
Mr.
one on-
Spock,
like
what is the
that one.
condition of the fire control system?
There is no power allocated to the weapons system, Captain.
What?
Captain, look! An Alassi ship.
That ship was cloaked.
Fascinating.
Is that all you can say?
Captain, I suggest we try to raise the shields.
Use that middle console, the one that Spock was just looking at.
With impulse power online and the tricorders performing
Here
computer
we go.
control,
Here we go.
I can
This is what I
divert
wanted.
power to
Shields.
Weapons. Shields.
Shields are up, sir.
Okay.
Captain, we are being hailed by the Alassi captain.
Put it on screen, Spock.
Well, if it isn't Captain Kirk. Fancy meeting you out here all alone in such a shabby starship.
What do you want?
You should be more civil, considering your enterprise is far away on a mercy mission helping that poor traitor.
I like they bothered to animate this guy, even though we have this giant text box in front of his face.
It was a setup?
I can see why they made you captain.
I assume since you haven't blasted us to bits, you want something.
Why, yes I do. It seems you failed.
The Masada, I presume. You want the locations of all your imprisoned comrades?
Yes, Kirk. The Republic's computers will have the data just as your Enterprise would. I give you 1 minute to comply.
Just try and get it. You can't threaten me. It will take time. The controls are smashed and the main computer's badly damaged. It will take hours to get power to the computer banks. Just try and get it. You can't threaten me. It will take time. The controls are smashed and the main computer's badly damaged. It will take
I
hours
guess
to get
try
power to the
that.
computer
I'm not
banks.
confident on this.
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe I should just pump a few torpedoes into your shields and check it out for myself.
The Republic will fall apart if you fire on us. Then you'll never get the data.
All right, Kirk. We'll do it your way. I would rather not kill you. Besides, as an old friend that wants to meet you, I give you 30 minutes. And remember, no tricks.
Captain, the main computer is far beyond.
Shut up, Spock.
30 minutes then. Kirk out.
Save new game.
Okay, use Spock on the power rerouting again.
With impulse power online,
Weapons. Shields. Transporter circuits.
Transporter
Weapons.
circuits.
Transporters.
Captain, the Alassi can surely detect the lowering of our shields. They will undoubtedly try to board us if we lower them.
Spock, what about the fusion power pack? Could we use it to power the transporter?
Okay.
I believe so, Captain. It would require a...
Okay, so I guess we leave the shields up and we just go, and now we have a destination to teleport ourselves, maybe?
Yeah. I think you're right. We need to go to weapons, right?
Yeah. We'll just manually launch a photon torpedo at the Alassi ship.
That'd be pretty good.
Oh, wait, this is engineering. Why am I in engineering? I want to be here. I went the wrong way. Transporter room. Yeah, because then we'll just transport ourselves through the floor.
Yeah.
This unit is fully functional, but I do not see the logic in using it at this time, Captain. The Enterprise is out of range for transport.
We're not going to the Enterprise, smart guy.
This is the only access to the torpedo bay, Captain.
Is there something over there?
Can we hail the Enterprise from here?
Let's see.
Use communicator.
Wait, no. Okay.
They are jamming all frequencies, Captain. We will not be able to contact the Enterprise. This is the only access to the torpedo bay, Captain.
I don't really know what's next.
This is the only access. Captain, there are no coordinates set for the transporter.
Okay, fine.
Spock, please check out the transporter.
This unit is fully functional, but I do not see the logic in using it at...
Ready for your orders, sir.
He looks at you with a puzzled expression.
I certainly see nothing there. We don't have much time.
Ready for your orders, sir.
Can we go back? I think we need to go back to auxiliary control. I think we need to try to turn on weapons, see what that does.
Oh, okay.
That might give us more information.
Yeah, we might have jumped a logic that they wanted us to do.
We also should mess with that front panel, which we haven't really done.
Yeah.
Mr. Spock, what is the condition of the fire control system?
Oh, here we
There
go.
is no power allocated to the weapons system, Captain.
Okay, so let's allocate power to weapons.
With impulse power online,
Weapons.
Captain, the Alassi can surely detect the lowering of our shields.
There is nothing at the moment for me to do there. Mr. Spock, what is the status of the ship?
The tricorders are currently operating at 12.69% less than normal computing efficiency.
There is nothing at the moment for...
Do we have a save from before we turn on the shields? Not that one, yeah. Maybe that one?
From way before we turned on the shields?
Just I think transporting was the most recent one, was there? Before 30 minutes, right?
Let's see. This one is kind of way back here, I thought. Okay. We haven't turned anything on here.
So put the power pack in.
Spock, would it be possible to connect the fusion power pack?
Fascinating.
Do it, Spock. There is nothing at the moment for me to do
Yeah,
there.
no. So go to sick bay and get the cord out of there, because we don't have that one yet.
Yeah.
Because we only have one cord in our inventory. So grab that, and then we'll go back down to engineering.
You've taken the cable.
So hook these up. Oh, and then we need to go look at the we haven't looked at the
You connect a length of
books in this
cable
one,
between
yeah.
the...
yeah.
You connect a length of...
Did we get oil yet?
The hypo is already...
Okay, so
Please select an
Spock?
Captain, the wrong setting.
now let's go get the right setting.
The door is jammed shut. The oil seeps into and... The gears are completely clear.
Okay, pick up the cards.
Save new game. Replace previous.
You just replace walk-in. Or yeah, replace 30 minutes. We don't need to go back to that.
Okay.
So pick up those cards.
Yeah.
You take the record decks.
And now we can use all of our records on the right panel.
Captain, I have examined the engineer.
Jim, do we...
Spock, just tell me.
Why, yes, Captain.
Captain's log. Stardate 6.
Heard that one.
Captain's log.
You heard that one.
Captain's log. Stardate 6088.1. We have successfully driven off our assailants. Major damage has been sustained by our warp engines. Communications has reported that USS Enterprise is in sector. I requested Mr. Scott's assistance in repairing damage to the Republic. With luck, we will be fully operational in a couple of days.
Captain's log stardate 6088.5. First Officer Andrade commanding. The Enterprise has inexplicably opened fire upon us. Captain Patterson has been mortally wounded. We have sustained major damage to all systems. Impulse power is out. We cannot understand why.
There are no more log decks, Captain.
Okay. Wasn't that fun?
Mr. Spock,
right,
what is the
let's go
status of
reroute
the ship's
powder.
computer?
There is extensive damage to the main processing
Yeah,
unit
no, I know.
of the
Let's
ship's
go down.
We don't have
powder.
unless we can...
That's just great.
Correct, Doctor. However,
Thank goodness for parallel
Alright, so
We can do this part now. Let's do this part now
Okay.
then. Because I want to see if we can check weapon status while we're
Yeah.
here. So,
Captain, I recommend we wait until we have restored
Okay.
power before I...
fine.
Please select an
Spock,
Captain,
go ahead and adjust the setting.
power has not...
Okay. So, yeah,
Save
go ahead
new
to...
game. Replace...
Let's see if Homegirl's anything new with Homegirl while we're going through here. Girl, you dead?
There's nothing more I can do for it, Jim.
Okay, yeah, we're fine.
Okay. I knew she was gonna be like, "We've got things in the weapon system, do." So good.
Well, yeah, we turned on shields before we access the weapon system, so I'm thinking that might be it.
Yeah.
So let's plug the tricorders in. Well, actually, before you put the second one in, try the
Spock crudely
communicator,
attaches the science.
because this gets jammed in a second.
Oh right.
Enterprise here. We're
Ah.
still tracking the distress call. Are you all right, sir?
Yes, Uhura. Just wanted a status report. Kirk out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, fine.
And then the other tricorder.
No,
Enterprise.
Yes, Uhura.
wrong. Doohickey.
Spock crudely attaches the.
Both tricorders.
Okay, so now use that.
Science tricorder taken.
Oh, fuck.
Captain, look,
Okay.
an Alassi ship.
That ship was cloaked.
Fascinating.
Is that all you can say?
Captain, I suggest
Huh.
So put the tricorder back.
Yeah.
We just have to use the panel.
Yeah.
Let's use the middle panel instead of the
Spock
left panel.
crudely attaches the science tricorder.
Or actually, I guess we have to use the left
both
panel first.
tricorders are
Yeah.
So,
with impulse power online.
Weapons.
weapons.
Power allocated to weapons systems, Captain.
Now let's check that
Captain,
front panel.
I suggest we try to raise the shield.
How about you
Shut
shut
up,
up, Spock?
Mr. Spock, what is the condition of the fire control system?
Weapons control is functioning properly. However, there
Ah.
appears to be a jam in the primary loading mechanism. Captain, the torpedo loading system is malfunctioning. To clear it, we will have to physically examine the mechanism. Currently, all turbolift access to the torpedo bay is blocked by a hull breach. It is imperative that we get the weapons online.
Can we try calling her now?
Yeah.
They're jamming all frequencies, Captain. We will.
Okay. Now turn on the shields.
With impulse power online and the tricorders.
Weapons. Shields.
Shields are up, sir.
Okay.
Save
Should Velocity
new
be
game.
talking to us?
Replace,
Don't save
delete,
over the
cancel.
thing.
Yeah.
Save. Replace previous game.
That one, yeah.
Captain, we are being hailed by the Alassi.
There we
Captain.
go.
Put it on screen, Spock.
Well,
Let's
if
try
it
the first
isn't
option this
Captain
time.
Kirk.
What do you want?
You should be.
It was a setup?
I can.
I assume.
Why? Yes, I do.
The Masada, I presume.
Yes, Kirk. There are.
Just try and get it. You can't threaten me.
Can't threaten you. As you said, I can blow you to bits.
I see your point.
Maybe I should just pump a few torpedoes into your shields and check it out for myself.
The Republic will fall apart if you fire on us. Then you'll never get the data.
Same result.
All right, Kirk. We'll do it your way.
Captain, the main computer is far beyond.
Shut up, Spock.
30 minutes then. Kirk.
Okay, now let's go down to the transporter room,
Okay.
because we know we have to go to weapons.
Okay.
Okay. Use Spock on the panel.
Save new game. Replace.
Oh, yeah. Biolab would be fine.
Well, could you transport?
Okay.
Because that's where we're at now.
I fail to see the logic in that action.
What are you talking about?
There is nothing at the moment for me to do there.
What are you talking about?
But yeah, like what, y'all?
He looks at you with a puzzled expression.
Spock, please check out the transporter.
Okay.
Transporter systems are operational, Captain. Coordinates have been set to the Photon Torpedo loading bay.
There we go.
Yeah.
There is nothing at the moment for me to do. Spock, please check out the Ensign Keege, I want you to beam into the torpedo bay and unjam the loading mechanism. If you don't succeed, we'll all be on permanent shore leave in an Alassi jail.
I'll do my best, sir.
Put yourself in the torpedo
Spock.
tube.
I've reached the torpedo loading bay, Captain. It's not too badly damaged, fortunately.
What's causing the malfunction in the loading mechanism?
The inner loading door is stuck in a closed position. Now, I can force it open, but when the loading cycle is begun, the room will lose pressure. We won't be able to beam back here again.
Do it, Ensign. We'll just have to gamble that the system doesn't jam again.
The door's open, Captain. I'm ready to transport back.
Beam him back, Spock.
Okay, let's go fire on those guys.
Okay. All right, so go back to sick bay. Auxiliary control. Okay.
Okay, we need to divert energy to weapon systems.
Save new game. Replace previous.
I fail to see...
Use the machine. Don't be picky about where I'm clicking.
With impulse power online and the tricorders perform...
Weapons.
Captain, the Alassi can surely detect the lowering of our shields. They will undoubtedly try to board us if we lower. This is the Photon Torpedo launching control.
Can we just use it? Like, now?
Mr. Spock, what is the condition of the fire control system?
There is no power allocated to the weapon system, Captain.
Oh, can we take the power thing in the transporter room?
Oh, maybe. All right, let's go back to sick bay.
You fail to obtain. You fail to obtain. You fail to obtain.
No.
You fail to obtain.
Apparently not.
Turbo lift access.
Nothing on the bridge.
Okay, I pulled up a walkthrough to see what we're missing here. We need to go back to auxiliary control.
Okay.
This turbo lift cannot...
Shut up, Spock.
We need to use the communicator to hail the Alassi and tell them that we got the data. Because I think then they'll...
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Captain Kirk, I trust you and your valiant crew have retrieved the data I requested.
Not yet. We're having trouble accessing all the data files. Yes, we have. You'll have to beam over and get it, though. The computer's subspace transmitter is out. Not yet. We're having trouble accessing all the data files. Yes, we have. You'll have to beam over and get it, though. The computer's subspace transmitter is out.
How convenient, Kirk. We'll beam over, but no tricks. My sensors read that only your shields have power. Lower them now.
All right.
We'll comply. Kirk out.
It's as
Lower
soon
the
as,
shields.
Yeah.
And then we
Hell
can
yeah.
swap it to weapons and blow them out of the sky.
Let's go.
With impulse power online,
Weapons.
Power allocated to weapon systems, Captain.
Fire.
sensors
Hit that
indicate that the
button.
Alassi ship has lowered its shields. I suggest we prepare your surprise soon, Captain. They will beam over any moment.
I would prepare the surprise before, but you know, that's just me.
These are the auxiliary help.
Let's go.
Kirk, I should have known you'd try something underhanded like this. Weapons Master, fire all weapons on the Republic!
We can't, Captain. All weapon systems offline. Captain, the Enterprise is coming on high-speed approach.
Activate cloaking device. Kirk, until we meet again.
Not too soon, I hope.
Watch yourself, Captain. It may be sooner than you realize.
Right.
Enterprise to Captain Kirk. Are you safe, sir?
We're fine, Lieutenant.
Sir, we picked up another ship nearby, and we came as fast as we could. It appeared to cloak. Were you attacked by Romulans?
No, Ensign. It looks like the Alassi have been doing some business with him. Scotty, beam us back. We need to find that ship that attacked the Republic.
Aye, Captain.
I assume we're gonna get in a fight.
You gonna beam back home, girl? Okay.
Captain's log, stardate 6089.6. We are in pursuit of a starship that destroyed the Republic. Its trail is leading us to the planet Vardane, a member of the Federation whose motives have not always matched the high ideals of other Federation cultures.
Captain, I did not expect to hear you judge an entire culture. I understand the Republic.
I had bad experiences with the Vardane long ago, Mr. Spock.
Fascinating. Captain, I am reading a Constitution-class starship heading for Vardane at warp factor 5.
Captain, its transponder codes match ours.
Sensors indicate it is an exact duplicate of the Enterprise, including hull markings.
Open hailing frequencies.
Yeah, let's
Increase
talk
warp
to him.
factor 8. Send a message to Starfleet. Open hailing frequencies.
Captain Kirk, this is the Enterprise 2. I am Dr. Ayaz Burdell of the Verdane Defense Force. You do remember me, don't you, Captain?
I remember you. 10 years ago, when I was on the Farragut, we exposed your unethical practices to the Vardane Council.
The old Verdane Council. Politics is such a fickle business. The new one is much less concerned with trivial concerns. I remember your part in my disgrace, which is why when we began to construct our own Constitution-class ships, I insisted that we have our own Enterprise.
How did you manage to build a Constitution-class ship? You have
That
10
one, probably.
seconds to lower your shields and power down your weapons, or we will fire.
Oh yeah, not that one.
You won't get away with this. The Vardane can't honestly expect to take on the entire Federation. How did you manage to build a Constitution-class ship?
Yeah.
One. Okay.
Our intelligence network is better than yours, Captain. How else does one gather secret information?
You are a member of the Federation. You have signed Federation treaties.
And we shall break them. The Federation's interference in our internal affairs is intolerable.
You must have been building that ship long before the Turgan crisis.
Captain, all wars require justification. They aren't supposed to be fun. You have your justification and I have mine. Don't take diplomacy so seriously. However, Captain, I do intend to enjoy myself. I do intend to enjoy seeing Lieutenant Kirk's ship go up in flames. I shall laugh at the sight.
We'll see who gets the last laugh, Bridell. I'm sure you would. You're a fool, Bridell. You can't defeat a trained Federation crew unless you ambush them. We'll see who gets the last laugh, Bridell.
I think we're just gonna do one and shoot this guy in the fucking sky, right?
Yeah.
I have noted that the Federation enjoys talking, Captain. You may talk yourself to your grave. Prepare to be destroyed.
Good luck.
Save new game. Replace, delete, preview, replace.
That's true.
Arming weapons.
Shields up.
Raising shields.
Yeah, okay, they did that good.
Target analysis on.
Good luck. I'm just gonna sit here and let you kill this guy.
There are several Elassie ships closing rapidly along with our fleet. It seems Bridell has called up reinforcements.
This sucks. Proton torpedoes? Is that why they're not shooting?
Aye, sir. Our weapons are offline.
Disarming weapons. Arming weapons.
Our weapons are offline.
The Enterprise has been destroyed.
Well, that sucked.
Load a previously saved game.
Arming weapons.
Raising shields.
I would say you should probably focus on one ship
There are
at a
several
time.
Elassie ships closing rapidly along with our
We
fleet.
could try pinking off the little blinky ones first.
Yeah.
Our weapons are offline.
Jesus.
Raising shields.
Arming weapons.
There are several Elassie ships closing rapidly along with our...
Aye, sir.
The Enterprise has been destroyed. Load a previously saved.
This sucks.
There's nowhere else to go. We just gotta,
I
you
know.
just gotta win this
Just
or
gotta
give
go
up.
through this.
Raising shield.
Arming weapons.
I don't know how long she can take it, Captain.
There are several Ilassi.
Disarming weapons. Arming weapons.
It's coming closer.
Disarming weapons. Arming weapons.
That one's coming closer.
Previously saved. Restart.
3-on-1 with one of them being your equal is
restart. Load of previously saved.
Kind of bullshit.
I'm totally fine if you're like, as far as I can tell, this is literally the end of the game. So,
we could give it one more shot, and then we could try, I guess, the skip, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Or we could turn the cycles way down low.
Whichever. I just would like to finish it up. I'm a little pressed for time. I didn't realize we'd be going over an hour.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's. You know what? Let's just figure out how to do the skip then.
All right.
And then we'll pause this. Okay. Well, so imagine us being triumphant against the Ilassi and the Vardians or whatever, and silly little cyborg man. And we saved the universe, and we got a perfect score.
4 points.
4 points. 100% success rate. You are, as always, the queen of the Enterprise and the Starfleet captain par excellence.
Thank you. Thank you. Don't want to get into combat, though. That's for sure. I knew that.
The thing is, like, one, we should have been able to talk our way out of that. Two,
I agree.
Like, we should also fucking gang it up with 3 other fucking crew, like, dudes. No.
Yes.
Fuck off. If this was X-Wing, I would have schooled those bitches.
Okay.
X-Wing or Wing Commander, I would have fucking rocked this shit. But this game runs bad. X-Wing was actually pretty fun to play with a mouse. Surprisingly maneuverable. I never did TIE Fighter, though. This was fun, but I'm glad to be done with this.
Yeah, this game was not very good.
No, not very good. Where can the people find you, and what have you been up to?
Yeah, you can find me on Blue Sky at Shirakumihime. That's hi.me. You can find all my podcasts at normalmapping.com. Tuesday, we have Around the Longfire. We're continuing to watch Hannibal Season 1. Wednesday is GGP. We are watching Gundam Build Fighters Try. Thursday is the final Cosmo Champs with my friend Santo. We are done watching Saint Seiya. That's it. We do a sorter. We take some questions. We talk about the final movie. We're out of there. And then Friday on the patreon.com/normalmapping, I have a VoIP Life with my friend Ina, where we have been watching Star Trek the Original Series together and completed it, and we rank all 78 episodes. It's a long voice.
It's so ridiculous, but it's great. Yeah.
Where will your favorite lie? Probably lower than you'd want, unless you're a fan of very specific episodes.
It's funny because I really can't like very few of them actually stick in my head, other than Scotty goes rip shit and kills people and kills women. Then like
Scotty turning out to be an actual murderer is the 8th best episode of Star Trek the Original Series for us.
You know, that's pretty high.
Yeah, we think it's really funny that the ghost of Jack the Ripper made Scotty kill 6 women and then they never talk about it again.
Yeah. The quote unquote the ghost of Jack the Ripper. Sorry.
Yeah.
Scotty wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's that's a good one. I'm excited for that. So if you haven't got enough Star Trek with this episode, go subscribe to Abnormal Mapping and get that shit, because that's gonna be a fun time.
Yeah.
As with all the other pods you guys do, because those are fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do I got? I got nothing. I had to repair an entire website with my partner this weekend. Coming up, I will have a review of the new Zalm game, Zero Parades for Dead Spies.
I'm very excited about this.
Look for that on Remap. It's like 3,200 words at present count. I have not talked to Rob Zachney about editing yet. It's a monster of a review.
Here's my question. How long's the game? How long did you play?
Okay, so my clock is like 79 hours.
Well, that's too many hours.
I had a lot of, review build was definitely needing that day one patch.
Okay.
I can't talk about any of this. I'm just going to bleep all of this.
Bleep. That's fine. I just,
but yeah, look forward to it. I got a review coming out. I will say, did not feel like that many hours.
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone's wrong. Is all there is to say about it.
That's always
if
true.
you're having those thoughts in your heads right now about Zalm and Disco Elysium, you're wrong. But yeah, that's I think the only thing I got coming up. There'll be an Adventure Gamers Clubhouse this month. There'll be more continuing adventures. I'm gonna get back into, all the Let's Plays that you can find here. Oh, Trevor and I did a Xenosaga the other day. It was good. If you're not watching Xenosaga, you should be. But also, if you haven't caught on to Xenosaga yet, there's like 70 hours of Let's Play to catch up on. You're probably not going to. So maybe just jump on the Dragon's Dogma 2 LP that I'm doing. I'll have another one of those out this week, because I need a break from games that require me to read and think.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can find it here. You can find it on patreon.com/DLacina. There are links in the description. We're out. Do we want to talk about the next game we're doing? Or do we want to keep it a secret?
Let's keep it a secret. We'll just play it.
We're just going to play the next game, and it'll be exciting. Woo!
Yeah.
Look forward to it. Come back next week for our exciting new game that is not Star Trek.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.